Guys, today we're going to talk about something very important in everyday life: small talk. Small talk means short, friendly conversations that people use to connect with each other. It is not about serious or deep topics like politics or science. Instead, it's about showing politeness, being friendly, and making people feel comfortable. You will hear small talk everywhere: on the bus, in the office, at the airport, in shops, and even when you meet strangers. Many English learners worry about small talk because they think, what should I say? How do I answer? But the good news is that small talk is usually simple. It's not about saying something perfect, it's about keeping the conversation light and pleasant. Let's look at some common small talk topics together. Okay, I'll give you examples and you can also practice answering. The weather. The weather is the most popular small talk topic in English speaking countries. People talk about it every day because it changes often and it's something everyone experiences. You can say things like, "It's really sunny today, isn't it? Looks like it might rain later. This summer feels hotter than last year." These sentences are short, easy, and invite the other person to reply. You can answer, "Yes, I love sunny weather. It makes me feel energetic. I hope it doesn't rain. I left my umbrella at home." Here is a question for you: what's the weather like today in Istanbul? Try to answer with a little detail. For example, "Today it's warm and sunny, so I might go for a walk later. I feel happy when the sun is shining." Notice how adding details makes the conversation more natural. Work or studies. Asking about work or studies is another easy way to start small talk. Here are some examples. "So, what do you do? Are you working or studying these days?" When you answer, don't just give one word. Add more information to make your answer interesting. For example, instead of just saying, "I'm studying English," you can say, "I'm studying English every afternoon for about 7 hours because I want to become a flight attendant soon." Instead of saying, "I work in a hospital," you can say, "I work in a hospital and I have patients every day. It can be stressful, but I enjoy helping people." By giving a longer answer, you give the other person something to ask you about. They might say, "Oh, you want to be a flight attendant? That's exciting. Why did you choose that job?" And then you continue the conversation. Now, imagine this conversation. "What do you do these days? How would you answer?" Try to add detail. Hobbies and free time. Small talk often includes hobbies because hobbies tell people something about your personality. Here are some examples. "In my free time, I enjoy reading books. Last week, I finished a mystery novel and it was so exciting that I read it in one day. I love dancing. Whenever I hear energetic music, I feel like moving and it makes me happy. Sometimes I spend time with my younger sister. We watch movies together or we go for a walk." Now imagine you meet someone new. They ask, "What do you like doing in your free time?" You could answer, "I really enjoy reading. I usually read 4 days a week, and sometimes I finish a whole book in one day. Reading makes me feel calm, and I always learn something new." Notice again how I detailed answer sounds more natural. Travel and places. Travel is another excellent topic for small talk. You can ask simple questions like, "Have you ever been to London? Where did you go on your last holiday?" Or, "Would you like to visit another country?" And you can give answers like, "I went to Cappadocia last summer, the hot air balloons were beautiful, and the views were amazing." Or, "I haven't been to London yet, but I'd love to go one day." Even if you haven't traveled much, you can still join the conversation by asking questions. For example, "Oh, really? What was it like there?" Or, "Would you recommend visiting?" So let's practice. If I ask you, "Or would you like to travel in the future?" how would you answer? Try to give a longer reply. For For example, I love to visit Paris because I want to see the Eiffel Tower and try French desserts. I think it will be a beautiful and romantic place. Okay, daily life. Small talk can also be about daily routines, yesterday or tomorrow's plans. For example, yesterday I went shopping with my sister. We bought some clothes and then we ate dessert at home. Or tomorrow I'm going to meet a friend. We might go to the cinema and watch a new movie. In the evenings, I usually listen to music while I wash the dishes. It makes the work more fun. So, daily life is easy to talk about because you always have something to say, even small details are fine. Here's a quick exercise. Try to answer this question in detail. What did you do yesterday? Don't just say I stayed home. Instead, make it longer. For example, yesterday I stayed home but I read a book for 2 hours and later I played with my cats Luna and Mila. In the evening, I watched a TV show with my younger sister. Asking questions back. One of the most important rules in small talk is don't just answer, ask back. If someone says, I had pizza for dinner yesterday, you can reply, that sounds delicious. What kind of pizza was it? Or, oh nice, I love pizza too. Yesterday I had pasta. What is your favorite food? This shows interest and keeps the conversation alive. Small talk is like a ping pong game. You say something, the other person says something, and it continues. So, to sum up, small talk is friendly, short conversation that help us connect with others. You can talk about the weather, work or studies, hobbies, travel, or daily life. Always try to give answers with a little detail and remember to ask questions back. That's how you make people feel comfortable and interested in talking with you. Now, let me leave you with 3 practice questions. 1. What's the weather like today? 2. What did you do yesterday? 3. What do you like doing in your free time? Try answering these questions out loud with details, just like in a real conversation. The more you practice, the easier small talk will become. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Keep practicing every day and so you feel confident starting conversation. And see you.